It's that simple. I understand protesting like African Americans getting killed by police officers or women's right to vote, and I get all that protesting. That's something big, and they should be heard and march the streets and all that stuff. Just don't block traffic and don't cause problems. Don't vandal and don't loot. That's fine. But if you're protesting a TV show or a radio station, don't go and cause problems at the radio station where people work. It's like these new laws or what they call propositions that are here in San Francisco that drive me insane. I cannot buy menthol cigarettes in San Francisco no more. You can't buy flavored cigars or flavored hookahs anymore here in San Francisco. Why? Because these people are, I don't know, conservatives, liberals, whatever you want to call them. Oh, it's bad for the kids. They use the kids as their excuse. That's what they do. They use the kids as the excuse. Oh, it's the kids. So here's my thought on that. It's a free country where we're free to do whatever we want, right? We can vote for who we want. We can dress the way we want. We can say what we want. We have the right to carry arms. Free country, right? But here's my thing. It's not 100% free. So let's use smoking as my example. You have, hypothetically, 20 packs of cigarettes in the store. We have the right and the freedom to smoke cigarettes, right? But then come these conservatives, liberals. I don't even know what to call them. I gotta look up the definition and find out what's the difference between a liberal and a conservative. But to me, they're both the same. You have 20 cigarettes on the wall. Just because they don't want this kind, because they think this one's more dangerous, they'll take it away. So now you only have 15 choices. Yeah, it's free country, but our freedom of choice has been cut down. Has been cut down from 20 to 15. So they're saying, oh, it's a free country. You have the right to do this. You have every right to go and smoke cigarettes. But you're only going to smoke the ones that we allow you to smoke. Now they're trying to take away the vaping. You know, you can't vape anymore or e-cigarettes. And they use the kids' excuses. And you know what this is going to do? This is going to push kids to get it off market. Kids, my son said the other day, they're going to get it anyway. How many of us out there, way underage, still got alcohol? It was illegal. We weren't supposed to. But we knew someone, or there happened to be a store that didn't care and sell it to us. Or we had someone over 21 at the time. They're going to get it. It's just like the marijuana thing. The market was so flooded, everybody was causing marijuana problems and drug dealers and all this stuff. Legalize it, tax it, make money off of it. So you're taking away our freedom of choice by limiting our freedom of choice. There's 20. You could choose from these 10, but we're going to take away 5. So your freedom of choice is now 5, not 10, but 5. Because we don't like this 5, we're going to only give you this 5 of your choice. That's not fair. That's not right, and that's completely taking away part of our freedom. As I said, checking my stuff here. I'm always on social media. So these people that, I don't like this TV show, that movie, like when gangster rap came out, NWA came out. You can't listen to it. Yeah, I can, because it's a free country. And if you don't like it, don't listen to it. What about the kids? Hey, be a parent and don't let your kids listen to it either. But I'm guaranteeing you that if they want to hear it, they'll hear it. I remember being very young. My stepmom didn't like any bad words or swearing. I would go down and I would remember record players. A lot of these millennials don't even know what a record player is. Wax. They don't even know what wax means anymore. They think it's the candle. But I would go and get my brother or even my dad's Richard Pryor albums, Cheech and Chong albums, and I'd listen to them real quietly in the room, under the covers. I still got it. Just like they're taking away all these e-cigarettes, hookahs, menthol cigarettes, because they don't like it. Oh, we don't like the rap music, so we're gonna pay for these CDs, but we're not gonna let you sell them in your store. We're gonna protest at your store. They are stopping a man's business or a person's business because they don't like something. If you don't like, say people started hating this show, protesting, don't listen. It's that simple. You don't like Rush Limbaugh? Don't listen. You don't like Howard Stern? Don't listen. What about the kids? If they're your kids, you control them. Put the smack down on their little asses. If I catch you listening to Let's Talk with Baduske, I'm going to beat your ass. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of fear in a kid's heart. There's a difference between respect and fear, but you should have a little bit of fear. Every kid should be fearful of their father or their mother. So, sometimes I run out of breath. I talk so much. I just don't shut up, man. I just don't shut up. That's why I decided doing podcasting and Facebook Lives and all that stuff, because I figured someone that talks as much as me and has so much opinion as me, maybe I should share it with people. And that's what I'm doing. I got to find a score real fast here of the playoff game. Hold on. Wow, the Washington Nationals are up 7-4 in the top of the eighth. And how do you think Bryce Harper feels right now? He could easily, be swimming like Scrooge McDuck in all his money and not really care. But the Washington Nationals, a team that drafted this kid, made him come, didn't pay him the money he wants. He goes to the Phillies, gets this ridiculous amount of money, $300 million contract, whatever, $400 million contract, whatever it was. The team that he's not even playing for is literally, 4 outs away from going to the World Series. I'm not saying it's all Bryce Harper's fault, but he didn't make the World Series, or they couldn't make it with him or without him. They collectively put a good team around in Washington to fill those holes that Bryce Harper has been filling for years, and they got the job done. So, I personally, if that was me, I wouldn't care. 26 years old, $300 million contract. I'd be like Scrooge McDuck. I'd be swimming in my cash. I'd be butt booty naked. $100 bills stuck in my asshole as I swim. I don't care. But in sports, it's all about winning. You want to win. But I think at 26 years old, it's about the money first. It's about the money first before all that stuff. So I'm just checking my list, checking it twice to find out if I've been naughty or nice. Spider snail. I don't get it. Weed, I talked about. Conservatives. I didn't really get into religious beliefs. I feel I already talked about it enough. And men's and women's double standard, I kind of touched on. But, just to recap, last few minutes here, life, not a recap, I should say. I don't know why I said recap. Life is what it is. In life, if life deals you 4 lemons, you gotta do something with those lemons to make your life successful. If life deals you 2 divorces like me, you gotta keep rolling. If life deals you 2 beers, you gotta deal with the beers. You gotta be able to adapt, and that's why if you think about it, the jungle, these animals that like the tortoise and the elephants that live hundreds of years and all that stuff, they adapt to their environment, they adapt to what's going on, and they're able to survive and thrive. If you lay down in a corner and cry, nothing's going to get done. If you want something, you have to go get it. If there's obstacles in your way, you're going to have to find a way to overcome them. And that's just the truth. Thrive and survive, everyone. Thank you guys for listening. I'll be back next Tuesday, 7 p.m., Facebook Live, and on Spreaker.com/Let's Talk with Baduske. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see and hear everyone next week. Let me turn this one off first.